live from Cleveland. This is Progressive Field. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Carlos Carrasco. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The 2-1. That one fouled off. Here's the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten a result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Bounced out to short. No play. That's an infield single.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Carrasco will move to first. Duran dives back in safely. Here goes the runner. That one is absolutely belted. Kwan on a dead sprint, racing back, and he brings it into the warning track. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup, put together by manager Alex Cora. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Duran, the base runner at first with 1 out. Runner on the go. This to center field. Drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That is the right fielder, Abreu.
And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. That keeps the zone. Now 1-2.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the
runner on the move. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one misses. 3-2 now.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
3-2 now. Line to left, and it stays fair. Coming home. In comes the first run of the game as the Red Sox take the lead. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. So they get 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, and no one left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Red Sox 1, Guardians coming up. Back here in Cleveland, towing the slab in today's game, Cooper Criswell. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Bottom of the first, and the batter now, Stephen Kwan. The other way, makes the catch for the out. Here's the Guardians lineup now. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. This one smacked out to left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez. The pitch. Foul ball. Away to kick the pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They trail here 1-0. Back now at Progressive Field. Second inning set to go. Now it's the second baseman, number 47.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Here comes a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field now.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Puts it away for the out.
The catcher,
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Not close with that one. Ball 3. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
1 down, base is empty. Now this is in the air down the line. Kwan settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
batting second, the third baseman,
Pablo Reyes stands in.
Reyes.
2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Up the middle, Jimenez. That ends the frame. And the Red Sox lead one, but they lead it 1-0. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the second. Here's Josh Naylor. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Over to Dahlbeck. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to short. Loves it on the dive. From his knees, the throw. On the money. Nice play.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. And right back to the mound. The throw to first. Guardians go down in order. Guardians fail to score, and it remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Zidane Rafaela. The 1-1. And that one off the outside edge.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there.
And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now batting Jarren Duran. The 1-1. And there's a hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 2.
Puts it around the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat. Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Wilyer Abreu. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one not close. And a full count now.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And there's 2 away.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The 1-2. And that's too high. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Devers off of first with 2 away. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first. That's out number 3. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Guardians nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd at the plate. Esteban Florial.
The designated hitter, Esteban.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Ripped to short. Over to Dahlbeck. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting in, the catcher.
Bull Naylor at the plate now. The Red Sox leading by 3 here in the last half of the 3rd. That one ripped, but foul. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Brian Riccio on the ground, right side. Over to Dahlbeck. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Guardians nothing. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. And the pitch. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Pablo Reyes.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Pablo Reyes. Misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. Line drive. Quan pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bobby.
So stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Wouldn't chase that time. It's a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston, but they lead at 3-0. Back here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Line drive, short hop to third. Tosses to first, one out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now that second baseman, Andres.
Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The Guardians hitless so far in the game. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Well, a great back and forth and that at bat, getting away off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And that one pulled foul. Jimenez leads off first with one away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying. No home runs so far. So trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
3-2. Payoff pitch. On the ground. Over to Dahlbeck. And Ramirez is set down.
The first baseman, number 22. Naylor.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Will Brennan hitting on deck circle. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Oh, that hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. And that will end the inning. Guardians lead 1. They trail it here 3-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Tim Herron.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the shortstop, Cedane Rafaela.
The shortstop, Cedane Rafaela.
The 1-1. This one popped up. Naylor gets under it. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 16.
And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That misses, Full count, 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Brennan ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan.
The right fielder, Will Brennan.
Kicks and fires. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second, and it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And now the center fielder, Tyler Freeman. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now it's Esteban Floria. Its way through, base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Tying run at the plate. On the ground, could be 2. There's one. Out. And that's a double play to end it.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line.